Captain Silvertooth here from Infographic News for Kids. Today is Friday! Yay! It's Friday. I don't know. But today is Friday, May 31st of 2019. It is a beautiful Friday, and I hope you guys are doing great because I definitely am. Our mission is to inform the youth of all nations of the world being created for them to inherit. Our constitutional quote for today is, "This country with its institutions belongs to the people who inhabit it. Whenever they shall grow weary of the existing government, they can exercise their constitutional right of amending it or exercise their revolutionary right to overthrow it." The answer to Wednesday's constitutional question is Massachusetts, Virginia, and New York. And now for the news. This article is headlined, "Joe Biden asks 10-year-old for her address and tells her she's good looking." I think, Mr. Biden, that you're a little too old for this 10-year-old. Joe Biden is being criticized again for his creepy behavior. The incident occurred when Biden responded to a question from the child during an American Federation of Teachers town hall in Houston. "If you give me your address, I'm going to write you a longer answer and tell you the exact things I would do," Biden said, then added, "I bet you're as bright as you are good looking." I would have been like, no, thank you for the compliment. I know I'm good looking, but I don't need you to tell me that, especially if you're like 60 or 70 years old and I don't know you and you're not my family, so how about none of that? After learning her favorite subject was journalism, he then led the girl to the reporters, held her by her shoulder, and whispered something in her ear. The Washington Post's national political reporter, Felicia Sonmez, thought the encounter was weird and tweeted, "Recall that Biden filmed a video last month in which he vowed to respect women's personal space. Seems he hasn't quite gotten the message." I agree, because if he did say, "I'm going to respect women's personal space," I don't think getting all up in a 10-year-old's bubble is respecting space. And I don't really think getting all up in a 10-year-old girl's personal bubble is respecting women's space. I definitely would have been like, "Do I know you? Is there a reason you're like being all close?" I don't like it when people are super close to me. But I found this to be kind of creepy. What do you guys think? This next article is headlined, "Ohio Public Library offers Drag 101 classes for ages 12 through 17. I object. A public library in Delaware, Ohio is set to host Drag 101 classes for teens who want to learn how to cross-dress and perform in front of a crowd. I can perform in front of a crowd, just not in this way. I'll sing in front of you, but I will not be like twerking and showing parts that aren't there because I'm a guy." Well, that's what they'd be saying. I find this to be highly inappropriate. The Delaware County District Library will be the home of the class taught by 29-year-old drag queen Selena T. West, whose boy name is Kyle Gale. I'm going to just call him Gale, because it's a him. "The drag class is the building blocks on how to drag," said Gale. Gale also claimed that the class has nothing to do with sex or gender at all. Well, I would disagree with that, because anything that has to do with young male people, you know, getting all shazzied up in dresses and makeup, and they're like, look at me, that would definitely have something to do with sex and gender both. Republican Senate Melissa Axon said she's concerned about the vetting process of candidates who will teach the course. She also questioned whether this is an appropriate use of tax dollars or even if it's an appropriate class for children. Well, Miss Axon, it's not, because 12-year-olds are too young to be wanting to dress drag. 17-year-olds are too young to be trying to dress drag. So how about we just don't have these classes? That's kind of like the same thing with the drag queen story time they're doing in Texas. You know, how about we just don't do that? Any ideas? Let me know what you guys think. This next article is headlined, Foul Ball Hit by Cubs Player Albert Almora Jr. Strikes a Young Child. Almora was visibly distraught after the fourth inning hit in Minute Maid Park in Houston. As soon as I hit it, the first person I locked eyes on was her, Almora said after the game. I had to keep my composure during the at-bat, but when that half inning was over, I just couldn't hold it in anymore. He immediately put his hands on his head and took a couple steps toward the seats. He then fell to his knees near home plate and was consoled by a team member and the manager. It took several minutes for him, who appeared to be crying, to compose himself and continue the at-bat. The girl was picked up by a person who appeared to be with her and dashed to the stairs not long after she was struck. A picture showed that she was conscious and crying. Well, at least he didn't knock her out or kill her, but it's still pretty sad, and I probably would have had the same reaction. I probably would have been like, oh my gosh. I probably would have thrown the bat down, ran up to this little girl, and made sure she was okay. I would have went to the hospital with this little girl. I don't care if I get fired or suspended from playing. I don't care. What I do care about is that little girl's safety. I would have ran to her and made sure she was okay and just stayed with her. Like all major league stadiums, Minute Maid Park has netting to protect fans near the field from foul balls. The girl seemed to be sitting in the third or fourth row, which is about 10 feet past where the net ends. With God willing, I'll be having a relationship with this little girl for the rest of my life, Almora said. Like I said, I probably would have gone with this girl to the hospital because, it's that serious, you know. It would have happened. What do you guys think? What would y'all have done? This next article is headlined, Theme Park Horror. Mom screamed hysterically as boy, who was 6 years old, hung backwards off the roller coaster carriage, then fell 30 feet to the ground at the Lightwater Valley theme park. Stunned eyewitnesses reported seeing the boy fall from the Twister ride. One witness said he slid out and over the top of the carriage before falling 30 feet to the ground face first. According to a dad at the scene, the boy's mom was screaming hysterically as he was hanging backwards out of the carriage. He mustn't have been strapped in right, or too small for the ride. Cops and the ambulance service rushed to the scene and the ride was shut down. Passengers are strapped into the ride by a lap bar, and one person said that he saw the boy outside of the restraints, meaning he must have gotten out of the restraints somehow. But you know, I've wanted to get off of a roller coaster, and I've tried to when the ride was over, I've tried to unhook it myself, you know, because I was either scared or I just wanted to get off and go do something else. But I was always trying to pull up on it to get it to come off or unbuckle it, but it would never do it for me. So if he was too small, he probably could have slipped underneath the rail. But maybe this is a ride that kids shouldn't be on. And this is also the same ride that somebody died on 18 years ago. A college student died on it. So maybe we should just shut this ride down. Everyone started yelling at the operator to shut it down and stop the ride because he hadn't actually seen what had happened. I mean, again, I yell, stop the ride, I want to get off, but they can't hear me over all the other woohoos. But maybe this is just a ride that people shouldn't go on. Maybe this is a ride that should have extra safety measures. A cop and his son went on the roller coaster, and he was offered an extra safety belt for his son. But why wasn't this boy offered the extra safety belt? Maybe that would have saved him. It doesn't say if he's alive, but it doesn't say his conditions. So I'm gonna look into that because this is something serious, and I'll update you guys on that. So let me know what you guys think. I think maybe that ride should just be shut down, but that's my opinion. Because it is Friday, we're going to do something different. It's fun, but it's a song that I have recently gotten to enjoy, and it's it has bad words in it, so viewer discretion is advised, but it's also a really good song and has a really good message. It's called Straight White Males by Tom MacDonald, so here you go. Viewers discretion is advised.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin's so pale. Got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I used good grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi, I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist, I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem, girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all trip and I'll get you some tissues. Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else, so it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Straight white male, I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male, police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male, guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male, it's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white white man. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand, y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me, even when it's the most, yeah.
Straight white male, I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male, police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male, yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male, it's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Man, you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook, I want the notification.
I don't care, y'all ain't right.
I'll be praying that you die.
I'll be doing my own thing, I hope you're happy with your life.
You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time.
I'm just straight and white and male, I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy.
Straight
white male, I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male, police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male, yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male, it's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Our Bible verse for today is, "Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path." That's from Psalms chapter 119, verse 105. And our constitutional question is, who was called the father of the Constitution? Well, that is all I have for you guys today. So I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.